This is the 67th Mackinac Bridge Labor Day Walk, run and swim. An estimated 33,000 people participated in the celebration, many of whom were already assembling at 6 a.m. It was 7:20 before we were able to make it onto the bridge. The iconic Mackinac Bridge, also known as the Mighty Mac, is 5 miles in length and connects St. Ignace in the Upper Peninsula to Mackinaw City in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. There is also a run organized by the Michigan Fitness Foundation, which kicks off from St. Ignace. Conditions were perfect for the walk this year with temperatures in the 60s, calm winds, and clear skies. The bridge was completed in 1957 and became the longest suspension bridge in the world at that time. The original bridge walk took place in 1958, and it has become a Labor Day tradition. The bridge closes to traffic at 6:30 a.m., and the walk begins at 7 a.m. from both the Mackinaw City and St. Ignace ends. There is a surprising amount of sway on the suspended portion of the bridge, with essentially no wind and just foot traffic. At times, it was challenging to walk in a straight line. It felt like walking while on a moving boat. The bridge was designed to swing as much as 35 feet in severe conditions. This is the halfway point. Walking at about 3 miles an hour, we were at the midway point of the bridge at 8 a.m. The bridge crosses at the Straits of Mackinac, which is where Lake Michigan flows into Lake Huron. The towers of the bridge are 552 feet tall. Roadway height reaches 199 feet above the water. Water depth is as deep as 295 feet. It was downhill to St. Ignace, where we arrived at 8:40 a.m. Upon reaching St. Ignace, you can collect your certificate for completing a bridge crossing. Starting at 10 a.m., the bridge starts closing down at the midpoint, and turnaround locations begin to move down the bridge on both sides in preparation for resumption of auto traffic at 12 noon. Make sure that you make it to the side of the bridge you plan to finish on by 10 a.m. Participants who choose to walk the entire 5 miles across the bridge must arrange their own transportation back to the side they started from once the bridge reopens to traffic at noon. It is also possible to use Shepler and Arnold ferry service back across the straits. The third option is to walk all the way across the bridge and back for a 10-mile round trip. This is known as a double crosser. We crossed the midpoint on our way back at 9:30 a.m. Again, just be sure to make it past the midpoint on the bridge to the side you want to finish on before 10 a.m. Walkers are encouraged to use the outer lanes of the bridge, leaving the inside lanes for safety and emergency vehicles. The old Mackinac Point Lighthouse was built in 1889. Colonial Mackinac State Park was a French outpost that was started in 1715. Upon reaching Mackinaw City, you can again collect your completion certificate. We continued our walk along the waterfront to Mackinaw City, where there are plentiful shops and dining options. This is the memorial for the bridge workers who lost their lives in the construction of the bridge. Here again is the Mackinac Old Point Lighthouse. For the day, we did 35,000 steps and walked 14 miles. We had no guilt about also completing our up north trifecta, which includes enjoying cherry pie, fudge, and chocolate-covered cherries. Thank you for watching.